Hello, gamers. Matt Lemke here with Andy Hopp at Hop Studios. Hop Studios, people. High tech. High tech.
We have a table.
That's pretty much it. But we're here. We're going to talk about Andy's Kickstarter, the recent success he's had with it, his miniatures line that's coming out, and quite possibly maybe where it's going to go if it keeps going, which it's going to keep going.
I snap my fingers.
Well, first, let's talk about some of the stuff you got on the table here. Like, what's this guy?
That right there is Uncto the Thrust. He's a Creamfillian Diesel freak. That was sculpted by a guy named Jeff James. And that's not what the miniatures look like at all. It's just they're not made yet. So this is the closest thing I have to them. But they're going to be about 30 millimeters high. Like, see how big that is?
30 millimeters. It's like an inch and a half.
Yes.
And we have...
I don't know what that guy's name is. These pictures on the table, these guys here.
They're not yet
No,
serviced.
These are all sneak peeks of the new Low-Life book that's coming out next year called Holy Crap. These are all the different holy rollers. This is Redbach Call, or Call of Cornthulu. And he is a Cornthulian holy roller.
Oh my gosh.
Is featured not only in Holy Crap, but also he just got unlocked on the Low-Life Miniatures Kickstarter, so sign up and you can get your own miniature of him.
And we have baby SpongeBob right here.
Yeah, he's not a sponge, he's a Twinkie.
That's a pretty square Twinkie.
Well, the bottom section of him is. The back of him's curved.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. What else we got here?
Well, let's see. This is a holy roller of Stan, and this is a Diesel freak. This guy's one of the Fungish, and here's a Suffering Sock.
Suffering Sock!
Yeah, Suffering Sock. This is a Knot of this Oithling, and a Brocodile Worshipper. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff here. But anyway, these are for Holy Crap, which is...
What's this one?
This is a returner from whence we came. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah, they'll be able to, yeah.
Sweet.
And we'll get some photos.
He evolved from parasitic worms, so he can only truly die if he dies in something's stomach.
Now, one of my big questions is, like a piece like this, how long does that take you from start to finish?
Oh, that one probably took a couple days.
8-hour days?
Off and on, yeah. Yeah, I did one yesterday. Let's see. This guy I did last night. He's around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. Here. This little guy. Can you see him? He took about 3 hours. See?
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't imagine 3 hours on that, actually.
Good. If you could, I'd be out of a job.
Fair. So, we're going to move into talking about the new Kickstarter. And whatever in the world possessed you to do a new Kickstarter? Actually, it wasn't in the world. It was actually in Dementalism. Because we are now dementalized.
I don't know. Mick Leach from Eastern Front Studios said, hey, I really like your stuff. Let's do a line of miniatures. And I said, Low-Life fans have been asking for miniatures since Low-Life came out 6 years ago. So let's make it happen. And there's been a whole resurgence of Low-Life stuff lately. We've got Holy Crap coming out next year. The Whole, which is going to hit distributors next month.
That's mathematically impossible.
A new Low-Life core rulebook next year. Low-Life LARP. Yep. And a Low-Life miniatures game. Another Low-Life cards game was called Low Brawl and Dementalism. And, it's going to take over the universe. Not really, but, there's going to be a lot of Low-Life stuff, so why not miniatures?
That's right. Well, you mentioned LARP, and
Yes.
one of the things that we just talked about at lunch is Stefan's coming up for Con on the Cob this year, right?
As far as I know.
Oh, no, not Stefan. Will Thrasher.
Will Thrasher.
And you guys are working on the LARP.
Yes.
Now, will you be playtesting, or will you actually have it ready at Con on the Cob?
Well, Will ran a Low-Life LARP at Gen Con this year. It's weird to talk to them, but I'm talking to you.
Yeah, it is weird. I'm still getting used to it,
I'm
too.
pretending you're the aquarium. So, Angelfish, Will Thrasher ran this awesome Low-Life LARP at Gen Con this year, and I played in it, and it was so much fun. And when it was done, I said, Will, let's just make this a product so that everyone can play it. And Will said, right on. He didn't do this thumbs up
So you're
thing.
actually running a LARP at Con on the Cob. That's where I was going.
Yes, Will is actually going to be running the Low-Life LARP at Con on the Cob this
sexy.
year. It's going to be awesome.
So
I don't know why I'm into the whole thumbs up in thing in this interview. I never do that. But
No, you don't. Usually you do something wild like you're trying to lick the camera.
well,
Maybe
it's too
'cause
far
I'm
away.
here.
I'm sitting down, and this is my home turf, so maybe I feel more comfortable, so I don't have to
It
lick
could
anything.
be. It could be.
Yeah.
So you got 9 days left, right? On your
That is correct.
and you're at this morning I think you were at 36,000 ish.
30,000.
See, I don't know how to do math.
30,363 at the last count. However, it keeps going fluctuating because some people change their bid. Some people realize their wife will kill them if they bid as much as they did.
Oh, so they backed out.
Some people do back out, and then other people jump in, and it fluctuates.
So is this what you anticipated?
Yeah, I mean, we're really offering some great deals.
Well, yeah,
real.
you are.
And I mean, I know, obviously, I've got a vested interest in promoting it, but we really are. I mean, right now, if you pay the Croach with the Moach level, which is $150, it's at 38 miniatures right now, and every $2,000 or $3,000 we get past that goal adds another miniature. So by the time this is over in 9 days, or whenever people are watching this video, next Sunday, it could be up to 50 or 60 miniatures for, $150, which is
that's pretty good.
Awesome deal.
I mean, $2 a mini's.
There's also some incredible limited edition miniatures. Great Corn Thulu, he's like a foot tall. I don't know if they can tell scale on the video, but he's like a foot tall. And then there's just some great ones. So there's that.
And if you surpass all your stretch goals, what are you going to do?
Keep on adding more miniatures.
Do you have any ideas of what some of those minis
are?
are?
I have thousands of pictures of characters I've drawn. And this, actually, I'm looking right now, this is Walloping Krong. This guy right here with his flaming dammit hammer. He's a Creamphillian. They evolved from Twinkies. And this was actually the first one, sculpted by Jason Wiebe. We actually have the miniature of him, the green of the sculpture, on the website posted right now. And just coincidentally, he was right in front of me. Yes.
What do you want to add about your Kickstarter success?
Well, I mean, the obvious stuff of that it's not, I'll babble a little bit and then make something up. I don't know. I mean, it's fantastic. It
is fantastic.
Me,
I mean,
the amazing amount of input from everybody. And, people are like, hey, you have miniatures. What about a miniatures game? And I said, well, yeah, what do you want to see? And they're all like, well, let's decide if we want like a skirmisher game or if we want a big warfare game or what. And, I mean, it's happening. And it's because all these wonderful people have been, contributing to the Kickstarter and getting their awesome miniatures and, putting their input. Because I want to make sure people get what they want.
And again, it comes back to you, the fans, because that's
Especially
why you started it. Yeah, you right there, sitting at home, watching it on your MP.
I mean, that guy specifically.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. And Wonder Woman.
I mean, she has much to do with it.
You need to do that.
Wonder Woman?
Superheroes in dimensionalism.
I don't know. I mean, I thought about it. It's not impossible, but
it would be weird.
It would be weird, but I don't know that it'd fit the flavor. But I don't know. I mean,
it wouldn't be superheroes. It'd be super something else.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of magic and stuff as it is. So
well, and that's science fiction. So that's basically another way to do this. So we are in his last set of stretches, I guess you would say. And I think that it is a wonderful product, which is one of the reasons why I came up here and I did this interview. And I'm tickled pink because I met Andy at Con on the Cob last year, and I'm like, oh, wow, his art's a little weird, but it's kind of cute and humorous. And I didn't really know too much about the game, and I still don't know a ton about the game, but I know a lot more after going to Gen Con this year. And I'm pretty cool with the whole concept. I like where it's going, and I like the fact that he's doing a minis line because, I like minis. So it's really been fun to watch. You can follow all of this process on Facebook. You just started a new Facebook page,
yeah,
right?
Facebook.com/lowlifeminis. Also, here's something I forgot to mention because I'm an idiot.
That's okay.
One thing that has really helped incredibly and that I am eternally grateful for is the support that the backers have shown as far as spreading the word on various websites and forums and discussion groups and people like you and, that invade my home.
Yes, invade your home.
Yeah.
And your con.
Yeah, and go out to lunch with me and stuff. But anyway, no, I mean, people, I would say some names, but I'm afraid I'd miss one. But I'm going to do it anyway. There's Tom Shartle, Carmen Sarah, another person that I just know by the first name of Cameron. There's Judge Doug. There's Brian Prosser. Shane Hensley's helped us out a lot.
Yes, Shane has helped you out.
Crap. I'm going to forget somebody, and I'm really sorry. Well, of course, my wife, Heather. But there's Anthony, Bill, Chuck, Dave, Edgar, Edwin. Don't forget Edwin. Fred, Gary, Herman,
old school
Ivan, Jackson, Kathy. Who else?
Old school gamers. I see
old school gamers.
I see it
yes.
through there.
Mick Leach, of course. I need a name that starts with L. Lyman, Mary, Noah, Orson, all the people through the whole alphabet. I couldn't remember everybody's name, so I just did it alphabetically.
I'm sure when you get to like X, it would have been
Xerxes.
Xerxes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Xerxes.
Oh, boy.
No, but seriously, I mean, everyone's been helping fanatically, and it's just really, not to mention what it's done to my stupid ego, but, you know, I mean, just the fact that something that I made and I'm really happy about, I just love sharing it with other people. And Love Life's not for everybody. I mean, it's weird, definitely. And some people think it's just too weird, and other people think it's like the awesomeness mix of weird because it's so much different from everything else that's out there.
Yeah.
So I'm just incredibly flattered and humbled, and I haven't used the word flabbergasted in a while, but I will now. So I'm flabbergasted, and it's your fault.
So when are we going to see an Andy Hop miniature?
I don't know that my ego's that big.
I think if you meet all your stretch goals,
you know, if
you
people
make
said
$100,000,
yeah,
you should make it that they can get themselves sculpted as a limited edition figure.
They can do that anyway for $500.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, one of the stretch goals. You design a character, we'll make a miniature of it. $500.
I'm a terrible reader, people.
Not only do I work with you to make a drawing of the character you want, we will put it in the next Low Life book. Your name will be credited in the book.
How many?
We'll make a miniature of it, 2 so far, maybe 3. You'll get 5 copies of the miniature, and everyone else can buy the miniature. And for an extra $200, you get to keep the original drawing, which is a $300 to $500 value on its own. So this is actually something that I think personally is a pretty amazing
That's really
thing.
pretty insane.
I can't think of anything I've ever seen before, and it's probably happened before, and I just don't know about it because I'm not.
Well, yeah, but that's really, I mean, that's a stellar deal. I mean, you
Yeah.
get the original artwork; it's yours forever and ever and ever. It's of you by the artist who created the game.
Well, it's of you or you're a character, or you as
yeah.
a character. And I mean, there's obviously limitations. It has to fit into the Low Life game.
Well, yeah,
You know?
I mean, I couldn't be like a B-17 bomber.
Right. Well, I mean, you might. It depends on how we worked it into the story.
I suppose we could.
Yeah.
It'd be a little weird.
Weirder things exist in the game already.
This is true.
Yes.
Like a full moon.
That's true. There is a moon.
It's not normally weird, but it's weird in Low Life.
Yes. I'm slouching. I should sit up. Like, is that better?
I don't know.
I was actually not slouching.
We're pretty casual and laid back.
Good. Let's be more casual.
I'm almost wondering if this interview is a little too casual.
Too casual? Should I put my pants back on?
Yes, put your pants back on.
So,
yes, we said that on camera.
Right now, it's we've got into the last set of goals, which are the holy crap goals, which are the ones you start getting once you pledge $150. There are still a couple of the super ultra secret mega whatever awesome goals right before that. They run concurrently. So there's some amazing miniatures out there that we haven't unlocked yet, but there are tons, 38 of them so far that we have, in addition to 4 limited edition ones. It sounded weird that I said edition and then edition in the same sentence, but
It's okay.
yeah, nevertheless, if I was writing, I wouldn't have said that, but out loud, verbally, doesn't matter. Anyway, there's Great Corn Thulu. There's this Karma Suturous Tizant that I think is one of my favorite pictures I've done. Let me see.
Yeah,
if
I
I
saw that picture. I like that picture.
And I think he might be in my scanner downstairs. Yeah. But anyway, there is also a Creamfillian riding a giant mutant landfish miniature that has been really popular.
Landfish, people.
Yeah, it's like a big giant fish with human-like legs sticking out the bottom of it. It's really cute. And the other one is a worm riding in a basket hanging from a balloon made out of an inflated plorp, which is a big, I don't know, elephant-like creature. Yes. Anyway, there are very few of those left. So.
And as best I can tell, this man doesn't do drugs.
No. Just clean living.
I plead the fifth. I was going to say something, but
You say it. Aurora, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, what do you want to say?
Why don't you come over here and sit on my lap? Want to be in the video?
Crawl.
Come under the table.
And
Dinosaurs.
now enters Aurora,
Watch your
the
head.
true inspiration behind all the zaniness.
This is Aurora. I want to say hi to everybody.
Hi.
We're on TV. Have you ever been on TV before?
Say for
No.
$2 gazillion, you can have me.
How much do you cost?
Nothing.
No, no.
Nothing.
You better price yourself more expensive than
How
that.
mu-
They're going to try and take you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, Aurora's going to sing a song for us. What are you going to sing? Yeah. That's a good one. Okay, here she goes.
Somebody told me the world was macaroni. So I took a bite out of a tree. It tasted kind of funny, so I spit it at a bunny. And the bunny started pooping on me.
Yay!
I'm going to sing that again.
That fits with
Yeah.
low life.
Yeah, why not? You want to sing it again?
Yeah.
Why don't you go over there and sing
Yeah,
it, and
go-
we'll get your video. We'll get your sound
We'll
while,
get it
while
in
we're
the
talking.
we'll get it in the video.
Do that.
So
Yeah.
after this runs its course,
Yep.
what are your plans
Somebody
once this all
told
comes
me
to
the
fruition?
world was
All right. Here's the deal.
And
The Whole Hole, which is my first
so I
Kickstarter,
took a bite
is
out
finally
of a
back from the
tree.
printer and it's
It
in
tasted
transit.
kind of funny, so I spit it at a bunny. And the bunny started pooping on me.
Yay! So anyway, that's going to be at the distributor probably in like 2 weeks. I'll get the books and send them to the people that back the Kickstarter. It will probably get its own release in stores probably like February. I don't want to do it right now because it's not the right season for it. But after that is Dementalism will be coming out soon, the card game subject of my other Kickstarter. Following that, I've got Holy Crap, a book of low-life religions that's going to be just massively huge. 25 different religions, plus a bunch of sects, cults, and various other things. New monsters, new locations, new rules, all kinds of crazy stuff. Following that, we're going to have another card/miniatures/board game called Low Brawl, which uses the miniatures. And here's the rub. Each of the miniatures from the Low Life Miniatures Kickstarter and all future miniatures will come with a card to be used in the Low Brawl game. So you can use the miniatures that come with the game and any of the other ones in the game itself. And yeah, then after that is a new version of the Low Life Core Rulebook, which is going to have the same format as Holy Crap and the Whole Hole, and it's going to be awesome. And then we're probably going to have like a Low Life Skirmisher game, a Low Life LARP that we talked about. All that stuff should be coming out next year. Oh, and this is something else too that even people like you might be interested in.
People like me, is that an insult?
No, I mean people who like to write.
Is that okay? There's
What are
still
we
a
looking
red
at?
dot.
Yeah, there's still a red dot.
Yeah, it means you're still recording. I wasn't
Okay.
sure. She might have turned it off.
Don't touch, right?
Hey, E.T., what are you doing?
So anyway, anthology of low life short stories.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be coming out.
That's why
soon.
he said people like me.
Yes, that's you people.
You people. As
Yes.
in freelance writers.
Exactly. So anyway, it's got to be, professional. You don't have to be a professional, but it has to be professional quality writing. If you're not familiar with the Low Life universe, if you back the Low Life Kickstarter for $30 or more, you get free PDF copies of the Low Life Core Rulebook and the Whole Hole. That's an incredible value. Also, here's the thing. She's being cool.
I just don't want the blanket to
Yeah.
take the tripod down.
Yeah, don't bump into stuff, okay? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Anthology of Low Life Short Stories. It'll be
Yes.
coming out, I don't know when because we haven't written it yet, but we're going to have an open call for writers sometime in the next few weeks. So stay tuned to the Low Life Facebook page, which is, Mother With Creations Low Life page. Facebook page. See? Roy, you're confusing me, kid. Anyway, it's going to be awesome, and you should enjoy being a part of it, or reading it, or whatever it is you do with such things.
Read, write.
Yeah, and my wife
Look
Heather
at.
is going to be the editor of that particular volume.
We're all doomed, writers. We're all
Yes.
doomed.
And
that's
the
Aurora
curtain.
again.
Yay! Okay, so that's that.
That is that. And
There's probably other stuff I'm forgetting. But
I'm sure there is, because this was very spur of the moment and ad hoc.
Mm-hmm.
Very ad hoc, as we now see.
Yes.
And we added a hoc
And an ad.
and an ad. So, gamers and fans and tigers and laughing children. This has been Matt Lemke at Hop Studios.
Hop Studios.
Yeah,
With-
Matt just invented the Hop Studios, otherwise known as my living room. Yeah.
Put you my back on
With Andy Hop and Aurora Hop, who's hopping and stealing the show again.
That's fine. That's what she does. It's awesome.
It is awesome.
Okay, hey Rory, throw some goats at the camera.
From Green, Ohio, signing off.
Okay.
Bye, gamers.
Bye.
You gotta get up and wave.
Yeah.
They can't see you down there.
Rory, get up and wave.
You gotta come over here in the camera.
Slow motion wave.
You're not there yet. Come on,
Fist
come over
bump.
here. You gotta come over here.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
walk farther forward.
2 steps forward.
More.
Say bye. I love you.
Keep going until you see yourself.
Hi,
Okay.
Blow him a kiss. Good job.
Yay. Okay.